Lucifer, True or Legend? By Domingos Yetzi, March 16th, 2013, updated on February 4, 2023, 7:53 p.m. Lucifer. Question. Hi, Yetzi. It's a pleasure to meet you. It is true that Lucifer exists, or is it only a legend? Because there are religions that say that he exists and others deny his existence. Therefore, I am in doubt. Thank you for your attention. Joseo. Answer. Dear Jose, thanks for your question. In order for me to discuss the character of Lucifer and at the same time respond to your question, I have to return to the time of the creation of the universe, which you will be able to read in chapter 24, pages 64 to 72 of my first book, What the Extraterrestrials Think About and Expect from Us, entitled as Where Do We Come From? Who Are We and Where Are We Going? And Modern Genesis, respectively. I must point out that we will be editing a pocket-sized booklet of just these pages as they are essential for understanding the Creator and his creatures. When the central cosmic core, God, or the Creator, came into existence, it became a great sun, generator of energies, and it diffused them to all corners of the universe, and each ray, or what it was and still is diffused from it, goes at specific wavelength, which was called spark. Thus, the respective sparks gave origin to each thing in the universe, i.e. the planets, the habitats to the inhabitants, and everything else that would have to exist. And as a great generator, by way of a large power plant, as such, it generates both the positive and the negative and the neutral. During billions of years, this central cosmic core continued generating everything around it, and thus, from inside out, everything was taking its form and each habitat was forming its inhabitant. That is, the habitat forms its inhabitant and its inhabitant forms its habitat, regardless of the location of these habitats in the universe and the respective galaxies, remembering that our solar system is located on the outskirts of our galaxy, the Milky Way. There is, however, many human sparks previously generated and, because they are human, or as some will call humanoids in some cases, but in universal concept are all humans, failed and were sent to inferior habitats, not only to detox of their negative particles, but also because they had acquired more knowledge and greater technological advancement, but as they were not able to lose their negativity, pride, and arrogance. When seeing face to face with beings more ignorant and underprivileged, they induced the others, already reincarnated beings, to create cults, sects, and religions keen to evil and which had the scope of their worship, always with firm purpose of domination of the masses and to obtain fluidal and energetic advantages. There came peoples which, in spite of their mental and scientific advancements, offered blood sacrifices, both human and animals, to their gods that dominated themselves as Lucifer, devil, and counterparts. And as evil was already prevailing, were sent to these places, especially the Earth in our galaxy, the entities of good. These then, also based on the fragility and little knowledge that was raging between humans, founded religions that worshipped God, and even so they were taught to fear God and not to love him superscript one. And in this endless vicious cycle that remains until today was formed the eternal fight between good and evil, which are fruits of the same central cosmic core. Thus, the rebels remain rebels, empowering the god of evil, Lucifer, Satan, the devil, and those who are still trying to make a place in positivism continue giving power to their avatars of good among them, Jesus and many others. You can imagine how many thousands of sects and religions arose from this endless fight. Let's not forget that the central cosmic core, during the creation of the universe and its immense content, created the laws of action and reaction, cause and effect, and etc., which were formed by each misdeed committed against the construction and the ascension of the being back to its origin, God, who will have its right to ascend and progress, even if takes millennia for that to happen, and it has to go through millions of reincarnations to planets such as the Earth or by the simple and pure exchange of its energetic vestment into more evolved planets. Exclusive text authored by Domingos Yetzi. Here falls to the ground the theory of the Big Bang, prevailing my affirmation that the universe is initiated from the micro to the macrocosm. Hugs. Domingos Yetzi. Translated by Christina C. Bro. Superscript 1 here, where the asexuality of God and his omnipresence and omniscience is everywhere. We make references to God as he, male, only for language accommodation.